it with me.
Okay, looks like things are going well so far. Also gonna try one more thing. Sorry, guys.
That stream is not being liked, but it's going smooth enough still.
Uh, well, I'm also Alt-Tab.
Oh, that'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, trying to see if there's something I can swap it with. I'll stop streaming that. For those of you on YouTube right now, sorry about the technical difficulties.
He's not sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm ultra sorry.
I'm sorry that he's sorry.
He's not sorry, oh, he's a liar.
I am very much a liar, yes. Okay.
Can't believe this.
I'm gonna do this the ghetto way, if that's cool with you guys.
I thought you lived in Canada, not Detroit.
Well, I mean, if you go to Toronto, it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, how does that look for you guys?
It actually looks pretty decent.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
I know it's just like, you know, capturing the program, but
modern problems, modern solutions.
indeed.
Can't argue with results and all that.
Exactly. Alrighty, so hey everybody, thanks again for bearing with me. Sorry about the technical delays. I have got to come better prepared for this, because I think the last time I streamed was when we were streaming The Last of Us in August.
That was a good while back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. So
Man, I don't remember the gameplay.
oh my god. Remember when I was so drunk I was like walking into the same clicker over and over again?
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
You were a mess.
I really was.
Oh man, magical. It's just so magical.
Oh yeah.
Probably should have like stopped you at some point, but we didn't.
I did. Look at all the
We did the right.
Go and see
We
what
did the
happens.
right thing.
Click on what?
No, I said, Moth was saying, "Oh yeah, we should have stopped." I was like, "No, keep going."
Yet to go further beyond.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad there's no Holy Knight subclass or Holy Knight kind of class in Diablo 4.
He
Like,
misses
really?
all his goals.
Yeah, there's Barbarian, Necromancer, Sorcerer, Rogue, and Druid.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. They'll probably make it a DLC like they did with Diablo 3, unfortunately.
That's even worse.
I mean, that or they'll add it over time.
Yeah. Well,
and
to
not
be
make us pay for it.
Well, to be fair, they did the same for two classes in Diablo 2 with Assassin, and I forget the other one, like those were expansion classes.
Druid, and yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and then like Diablo 3 had Crusader and Necromancer as expansion classes. Necromancer is fun, but you can also make Fang from Snoot Game in as a Necromancer if you're smart enough.
Oh, and I'm sure you figured it out, huh?
Yeah, well, Rangto was the one who told me that you could.
Of course he did.
No surprise there.
Sorcerer, play Sorcerer, she cute. I mean, yeah, she is cute, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to go with Rogue, because that's the class I had the most fun with in the beta. It's like, Rogue is kind of like, with Diablo, what? I'm looking at the same person, but thicker.
It's the same.
And taking the booba away.
These are looking like some Monster Hunter presets.
Didn't they change it to like body type A and body type B in Monster Hunter Rise?
I think they did. It's been a while since I've read the beginning of Rise.
It did a similar thing with Elden Ring, where instead of male and female, it's A and B.
Even though it's funny because like people will still call you a man or a woman in Elden Ring.
Oh man.
Yeah, they just completely half-assed that in a hilarious way.
Yeah.
Hey baby, what's your gender, A or B?
I'm body
B.
type B. Okay. Kind of looks like Junker Queen. but
I can't wait till they mod this game into Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I love how it gives you the option to use facial hair, but it's just like, changing the eyebrows.
It's kind of lame. Like, what if you want a beard?
Yeah, what if I wanted to be a bearded lady?
Well, if I wanted the mustache,
This is
Exactly.
this is transphobic. I can't be a bearded woman.
We'll be a rogue lady with a giant fucking mutton chops.
I do want to
Not-
give her massive thighs.
oh, okay, you didn't say massive feet.
No,
Give her massive feet.
no,
You know you wanna.
shut up.
This isn't Street Fighter.
No.
I was
They
watching
really
Doc
dialed.
play that.
They really dialed that shit up to 9 or no 11 with Jury.
God. Watching
It's-
Doc and Bird play that.
Wait, can I give her space buns? If you know, you know.
Okay.
You know you know. You gotta make her look like your waifu.
Actually, I know, like, when they revealed this class, she kind of looked like Pan Am from Cyberpunk. I like the way that looks. Yeah. Okay, what should we do for makeup?
Do we have the clown makeup? Can we just make that character?
No, we probably do. Oh no, is there no clown makeup?
Rude.
Man, we
Oh,
can't make
yeah.
her into Sans.
You know what they say about ladies with big feet in chat.
I don't know what do they
Oh
say.
God.
I'm assuming big paychecks because Dan Schneider or Quentin Tarantino will want them.
God. That's a terrible one.
I know.
Not
Those
wrong.
guys,
though.
those guys creep me out.
They really do, and like Dan Schneider especially, cause like he was working with a lot of children. Like that's some really nefarious shit.
It's a lot of the same ones for years.
Yeah.
What was that one? Oh goodness.
I want to give her piercings, but I wish I could decide which one.
It's bad you can't be a priest. You just be spouting the word of Talos in there.
Well, technically, the necromancers in Diablo are considered priests.
All right, let's teach them about Talos.
Yeah, they're called the priests of Rathma, I think. Can give her like Viking style tattoos. Yes, 1 ticket to the Northmen, please.
Huh.
Can make her look like a Zabrak from Star Wars. Just saw
Oh,
what
boy.
Stogs posted. Dan, hold her tight or she's a fighter, Snyder. God damn it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Skogs? It's
Yeah,
Skogs.
that's God. Yes.
That's good.
I don't know what tattoo, but I know there's no point because I'm going to cover it up with gear.
Yeah, you're never gonna see it again.
Less guidance because I'm not a game journalist.
Well, then again, if you have the tattoo on
are?
your face,
No,
he's
well,
actually good at games.
well, let's not go that far. Like, if you saw me playing Elden Ring earlier today for the new video I'm working on, this is
I mean, I've seen you play Halo.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I've also kicked your ass in Halo.
You want to put your money on that?
Yeah, maybe I do.
Okay, let me just close this app real quick.
The cutscenes in this game are really cool, though. This one's a long one, though, so sit tight.
Man, I hope they brought popcorn.
You know what's weird about me? I don't like popcorn.
I can't blame you.
It's
I'm
just
almost kind of offended.
Yeah,
Getting those bits stuck in your teeth is such an annoyance.
yeah. It's just not really my thing personally.
Now caramel popcorn's a different story.
I'm not sure if I've had caramel popcorn. Well, I mean, I do love caramel flavored stuff. Like I love the caramel sauce that you put in whatchamacallit. Oh my god, what's with all the square shit on the
Oh, those are
screen?
just part. Those are part of it. Supposed to be snow.
It's not like showing up on my screen, it's just on the stream.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Ah, the future of gaming.
indeed.
Get in the van, Snyder.
Yeah. When you guys thought we were playing Diablo 4, we're actually playing Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh man, can't believe you lied.
I know.
Ah, you didn't tell me in advance. Now I can't even join you.
Let's see if I can change this real quick. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
I should get some bots and teach them how to play games.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta get them like those ones that are in
Can't
Overwatch 2's lobbies right now, just breaking the maps and getting under the fucking level.
Wait, people play Overwatch 2 still? I thought that
Well,
was
the
a
bots
meme.
are.
Yeah.
The bots are, and they're kind of being dicks about it.
No, they killed the horsey.
I bet you they beat it while it was dead.
Probably. I mean, considering what Bethesda does with Skyrim.
Ooh, blood and gore.
Yeah. Also, can I say one of my favorite things about Diablo 4 so far on PC? Native controller support, baby.
Oh god, not a lot of games have been doing that on PC,
Yeah.
which I get why, but it's very nice just to have that.
Yeah.
I can't believe the snow just straight up looks like confetti.
Okay,
Mm.
but can you play with your controller and keyboard at the same time?
You know, you probably could. It would just be weird.
That's how I've been playing Starship Trooper.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely gotta inflate those numbers somehow. Like, more people gotta buy it on different platforms for the same experience. Well, actually, Diablo 4 or 3 is, like, far more different on console. Like, it's, like, a completely different game. So I can't understand why, but I still wish there
It's
was
like
controller support.
it's like how Borderlands 3 is on console versus PC.
Well, not
It's
really.
still unoptimized. It's
Yeah,
still extremely unoptimized on console.
yeah, but what I mean with Diablo 3 on console is like the characters functionally move different. The UI is completely different, and you get this unique ability that isn't on PC where you can evade. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you get this unique ability on console for Borderlands 3 where it takes forever to load,
Yeah.
and the bottom screen doesn't have to worry about sitting in cutscenes.
I'm gonna turn down the graphics a little bit and see if that helps.
Oh, just turn off your shadows.
Oh, yeah. It's a good point.
Your game giving you stutter, turn off shadows.
It's not that it's giving me stutter, it's that, like, for the people watching the stream, it's making this game look like Minecraft.
I mean, that's probably an improvement.
I mean, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, it
And
really
you turn
does.
down the particle effect.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I also love that
I think that would be the one.
whenever I'm playing Diablo 4, I know 3 was like this too. My Corsair keyboard, which is usually like the rainbow colors, it turns like all red except for, the keys that are hotkeyed to abilities, and they turn white.
Ooh, that's real
That's a
nice.
effect, yeah.
Okay, particles.
I gotta get a keyboard like that.
Okay, where's the particle? Oh, there we go. Can I turn off particles? That's what I want to know.
Low is probably off.
Okay.
Yeah, usually in most cases.
Uh,
Damn it, where the hell were those keys
My
at?
horse exploded.
yeah.
He's happy to see him.
Yeah. Oh no, it worked.
Loaded in excitement.
Yeah, sorry about all the issues, guys. I'm getting like moments where like my character just randomly decides to stop moving.
Oh man, I love that in games.
I think that's a controller thing too, because like I was having issues with Halo earlier while playing with this controller.
Might be a dead zone issue.
No, it's like my
Could be
button.
that.
No, it's like a thing where like my buttons aren't even registering.
How
Yeah.
old's your controller?
Like I literally
And
bought
are
it
you using?
a month ago.
Are you running it through Bluetooth?
No, 2.4 wireless.
Oh, that's
It-
odd.
Yeah, and this is a good controller too. It's like the 8-bit to ultimate Bluetooth controller. I've had no issues with it so far. And
Maybe it's your connection cable you're using.
yeah, well, I'm not using a connection cable. I'm using it wirelessly. But I think that might,
Oh, then that's probably that's why I was doing it wireless.
yeah, I might need to update it too. Fang,
Oh yeah, updating would probably save you.
yeah.
I should probably do that.
Oh no, they're Slavic.
Oh man.
You need to be nicer to me. Why do you have to say that?
You need to eat the borscht.
No,
Ah man, now you make me think it's all humans too.
I send you to Gulag. Oh no, that's Borat.
God. I'm never watching Borat.
This was happening to me in Halo as well. Like for example, I was playing Halo 2 and as I was firing and I was pressing down the right stick to melee and it wouldn't register unless I was not moving. Oh shit.
Oh, that's a really weird one right there.
Yeah, I'll need to see what's up. And worst comes to worst, I've got God knows how many controllers as a backup.
It might be a Steam controller configuration.
That
But
is, that is a good point because
I've had that issue in one other game.
I did put Diablo 4 through Steam.
You had to stop moving, right, in order to like press the other buttons.
I think so, or like I gotta stop firing.
Oh god, that's such a weird one.
Really is. Oh wait, did I unlock any new abilities? I know I did somewhere.
Perhaps you got an accessory.
I love how I can refund without any bullshit. Ta-da!
I can't wait for them to start charging for that.
Oh, you know they will.
You want a refund? You have to use these little tickets that you gotta buy in our shop.
Funny enough, I'm just responding to one of the comments. I actually did have a Switch Pro controller, but since this controller is also compatible with the Switch, I sold my Switch Pro controller just because I just didn't really like the Switch Pro controller. Like, it felt a little bit uncomfortable to me, and I didn't like the way the shoulder buttons and triggers were. But this controller does work beautifully for the Switch as well. I just switch it to Bluetooth mode, because like I have the Bluetooth mode connected to my Switch and the wireless mode connected to my PC. Versatility. Do you guys have a favorite controller in here?
I'm gonna get slammed for it, but I like the Steam controller.
Oh, you're weird.
I wish I got the Steam controller. Like, I kept on seeing it for like super cheap back at like my local GameStop, or EB Games at the time, but I never bothered to pick it up until it was too late.
It's really weird until it clicks, and then it's fantastic.
Nice. I can't
I miss my old Atari controller.
Oh, nice. I can't imagine it would come pretty in handy, like, with certain games with the, what's it called, the trackpad, thing that substitutes for the thumbsticks.
That sounds more comfortable than a thumbstick.
Yeah. I also love how,
I'm
a pulse effect goes across my keyboard, like, when I level up. I could have swore I could have.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I could have swore I could use 2 abilities, or I would have the 2 abilities unlocked on my hotbar by level 3. At least on the beta. Maybe just might be schizophrenic.
Might have adjusted the
They
balance.
might have
to
changed
like
it
that
since
now.
the beta.
Yeah, because I know Necromancer got a pretty big nerf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at least from what I've
That's
heard.
surprising.
Look how they massacre my boy.
Yeah, I think because they knew.
kind of had it going away.
Yeah, because if it's like a Necromancer in Diablo 3, which is stupidly OP. Okay, blow up, blow up, blow up.
I will say I'm still very fond of the Xbox controllers. They are really comfortable and just fit in your hands.
I don't
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe it's because I have small hands, but Xbox controllers are the easiest to use for me.
Yeah. I do love the
I mean-
Xbox One controller a lot, like I still have my Elite controller.
Yeah,
Now,
360 or
if I
Xbox
could get
controller in
a-
general would be a very close second place for me.
I do love the 360
If I could get like a
controller.
modern day GameCube controller, that'd be great though.
Well, there technically is modern day GameCube controllers.
Yeah, but they got Joy-Con drift.
Fair enough. Not my heckin' Joy-Con drift, friendos. What am I gonna do?
There's no Joy-Con drift in Boss Inc. Say.
Yeah. Another. I also really like the DualShock 4 controller and the DualSense. Although I hate.
cannot hold it.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I hate
I-
the way the newer PlayStation controllers lose their battery health so quickly.
I cannot comfortably hold a PlayStation controller. They're just too small for my average size hands.
I had that issue with the DualShock 3 or just like the OG PlayStation controllers, but with the newer ones, like I actually found them a lot more comfortable, and the triggers, or I guess in that case L2 and R2, they're just a lot more better, especially for FPS games. And I feel like you
Well, they
gotta
are a lot big.
yeah. I feel like you gotta like hold them a certain way too. Like instead of like having your palms on like the side of the controller, you gotta like have them rest on like your fingers. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they are tiny controllers like that.
Yeah. It's not about the size that count. It's not about the size, it's about what it can do. I love you know the PlayStation controller is perfectly average. It's
Yeah,
it's perfectly average.
it's a great paperweight.
Yeah, exactly.
You just have to tell the controller that, yes, there's people better than it, but because it's average, that same amount of people are worse, smaller, whatever.
I'm sure the PlayStation controller has a great personality too.
Oh
I
man.
think you're taking this a little personal, Umbro. Is there something you'd like to tell the class?
Maybe another time. Forget where I'm
Okay.
going.
I think though one of my favorite controllers is still the N64 controller. As
I
awful as it was for configurations.
am 90% convinced that the N64 controller was specifically engineered for Chernobyl survivors. You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah,
man, I
that was a
beat-
controller that like, what were they doing with that?
What?
It
like,
was great for Star Fox. It was decent for Pokemon Snap. It was atrocious for Turok and Armorines. But I still beat both of those games with it.
Yeah. Like, I'm still, like... Really? 3 grips? I
Hey,
mean,
you know, one for both hands and one for your penis.
good point.
Or maybe
I
it's like if you want to game with your girlfriend or like your homie or something, like each of you takes one side, and you like hold hands in the middle.
No,
Yeah.
we all know it's to play the game with your dick at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be real here.
Although I remember when I was a kid thinking like the N64 controller was like one of the coolest things in the world, and like despite the whole like game, I had a GameCube and like then the Wii was coming out, I was like I want an N64 because like that looks so cool. But
Well, that's the thing about it is it looks completely different, and that gives it a cool factor on paper. And then
Yeah.
you start,
On
like, what the fuck
paper.
are they thinking?
And then they actually have it tested, and everyone's like, "How the fuck do we use this?"
Which doesn't matter for Nintendo, because at that point they have your money.
yeah,
Let's be real
exactly.
Yeah,
here. No one that actively plays Nintendo games has a girlfriend.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Shit, where was I? There we go. I know what I'm doing. He did not know what he was
And I go playing some Pokemon Snap.
Okay.
Where the hell are these keys at?
Oh yeah, and I guess there was the whole thing, Common in chat did point this out, they did have kind of those weird hard plastic thumbsticks. The N64
Yeah.
controllers.
It's a lot more comfortable than these rubber ones I'm using right now.
Really? I prefer the rubber ones. I feel like I get a better grip and like it's not as harsh against my thumbs.
Yeah, I'm the
Well, I
same
mean-
way. Like, you know the PlayStation ones and how like they're plastic, but they have the weird like, I don't know what's called, texture to it. I've always liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like especially
the
with
dog
the
nose.
I'm 90% I'm convinced that PlayStation harvested a bunch of dog noses for the older PlayStation controllers.
I got some leftover from the local Chinese restaurant. I mean,
Bro,
There's a
shut
trade.
up. Shut up.
it's right here.
Easy.
That wasn't. That
I'm
wasn't.
streaming,
that wasn't
remember?
Dog
I know. I forgot for a second.
Oh man.
I'm going to hell.
You
I
know.
couldn't help myself.
You know.
Just
I have a really terrible story about a Chinese restaurant that got shut down back in my home city.
Oh, god.
No.
And,
And yes,
absolutely no
it was
reason.
because
on
they
this
were.
screen
It's
would
because
shut
they
down
were
forever.
getting the cats.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, dude, that was a wild night.
Uh,
Oh dear.
oh yeah,
I mean, at least it was. Go ahead.
apparently Nintendo got in a lot of trouble because of the plastic control sticks. He says Mario Party had control stick spinning mini games that kids wounded up getting holes in their hands from?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, those sticks got fucking sharp if you weren't careful.
Yeah, no
You could
kidding.
Really mess your hand up.
I'm pretty
And they like rub the
Don't
skin
joke about that. It is actually going to happen now.
off.
Xi Jinping's coming after me.
I
You'll
know,
be rationed.
there's so much I want to say. I think all the sort of stuff that comes out of my mouth sometimes is actually Scott's fault. I think he
Yeah.
has like a brain worm in my head.
Also, Blizzard, if you're watching this, June 4th, 1989.
Give me free stuff, Blizzard.
Yeah. They say as they're watching my stream on their Huawei devices. But yeah, let's ban a professional player for trying to support his home country, like Free Hong Kong.
Oh,
No.
that was bullshit.
That
I don't
really
know.
was.
It
Man.
was just so weird. Like, what was the point?
Yeah,
They really had to pick a side.
they really was. And you know, I'm convinced anytime they try to highlight how inclusive they are, or anything like that, you know it's because they're covering up like the most heinous shit imaginable.
Hope.
It's okay. They're running out of characters to make gay and all that for Overwatch.
Yeah, well, did you see what recently came out where, you know, a little after that, they announced Farah and Baptiste as LGBT. There was a report saying that Blizzard is still just as bad as with their employees, and there's been numerous complaints about them.
Oh, big surprise.
Yeah,
Tends to be shocked.
and like
yeah, but is anybody
oh,
surprised by that?
and Overwatch canceling the PvE mode.
I mean, are they still stealing breast milk?
Probably. I'm not sure if Homelander still works there or not. Hey, Bobby can do
Oh,
whatever the
man.
fuck he wants, you know?
Which Bobby?
Kotick.
You, Bobby.
Okay, not me.
No,
Good.
no, the good Bob. Or, I mean, the bad Bob.
The bad
The
Bob.
evil Bob.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be
the
fair,
Bob.
you're Canadian, he's not.
Dark Bob.
Bobby No Dick. That's a good one. Friend in chat said that.
If you're Bob and I'm Bob,
Yeah, they
He's
never
driving a plane.
apologize. They just, they're not actually sorry.
The Verge did an article.
Yeah, they're only sorry they got caught.
Oh man.
One of the things they did that will never not be funny to me is when they started to, you know, correct their mistakes when the whole allegations came out. What they started to do is in World of Warcraft, they got rid of the spit emotes and a bunch of like some of the flirt emotes that like had sexual references, and there was like a painting of like a human woman in a sexy dress, and they replaced that to a bowl of fruit. You know, so their employees
what
don't
they-
get the temptation.
You know what they didn't get rid of?
What's that?
The Cosby suit.
Cosby. Oh my god, that was like fuck, man.
Ah, that was a wild thing to learn and read about.
That yeah. So if you
I
weren't
mean, in a way, I'm not surprised by this game studio.
yeah, but yeah, draconic microphone. There was like a bunch of like things they changed in game to kind of like make amends for. Oh, did they reverse that? I didn't know that. But yeah, I remember they changed like a painting of like a sexy lady to a bowl of fruit.
Man,
Yeah.
one step forward, 20 steps back.
Speaking of the Cosby suite, this reminded me of an FF14 meme edit somebody made where it was like all of the Asians, which are one of the groups of bad guys in FF14, like styled like the Blizzard employees holding up a picture of Zodiark, which is one of their gods. So the Zodiark suite. I didn't know they all worked for Blizzard.
There's no chill.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, they might have changed that, if I remember correctly, or if I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know they changed that. Look at me
I mean,
spread
how would you
misinformation.
know?
Yeah, like I
How would-
tried World of War.
Who's gonna load up the game?
Yeah, like I tried World of Warcraft again because I got free game time like a couple of weeks ago, and I think I uninstalled after like 3 days.
Oh my god, so you had to pay for the game time in that one.
No, I didn't that time, but it's like FF14 where like you pay for the subscription.
Yeah, it's a. Ah man, that's awful.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of game subscriptions. I mean, I take them over battle passes or loot boxes or like, you know, overused cash shops any day, but I feel kind of like obligated to, you know, make the most out of my money.
Yeah, and when you're doing that, it's not a game anymore, it's a chore.
Yeah, exactly. And Yoshi P was saying like it's okay to take breaks from the game. Like it's okay to want to play something else. And I mean, in a way that's right. I mean, that's not really a good sales pitch, but it also kind of is negated by the fact that if you have a house in FF14, it gets auto demolished after 40 days of inactivity, or 45. So it's like it's okay to take a break from FF14, but you're gonna lose your house if you do.
The old ruins are clear. The town should be
Oh fucking Christ, that's a terrible system.
Yeah, the human female
Yeah.
jokes were pretty bad.
You are heaven sent.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ugh, man. I mean, you really wanna make some money off the game. They should definitely take some inspiration off of Deep Rock already, cause, oof, man,
Rock and Stone.
400 hours, 400 hours of gameplay for a 2 GB game.
It it really is
$30.
insane how they're able to do all of that in just like 2 gigabytes.
No, it's the joys of
And then,
procedural,
never mind
right?
Yeah,
all the DLCs, like, just cosmetic shit.
yeah.
So if you want to support them, you can buy it or not, but you get a lot of unlockable cosmetics in game if you just play.
You just
And-
had to mention something about Bill Cosby, and now my character passes out.
Oh no!
Oh no, I
And,
didn't.
what was it? Oh, how are you gonna pay your tab now?
Yeah,
Oh
Well-
no, Umbra carded.
I got carded. Yeah.
Well,
like-
that's
lucky
400
you.
Zenny off the crest reward.
Yeah. But yeah, the housing system, it is nice, but it's just really poorly executed. Oh my god, I remember that, especially when they added housing to Ishgard. That was nuts.
I think the real problem is that you can lose your house just for not playing.
Yeah.
That's, it really does make it a chore. You have to keep logging back in, and
Okay,
at that point, are you really having fun playing the game?
New skill,
I'll be
touched
back.
by the
I
dark
gotta
one.
pee. My balls are very full.
No worries. Touched by the dark
Be
one.
stored in the stomach.
Oh my god. No, not the heckin' doggerino. What the dog doing?
Oh no, there's a white woman.
Don't worry, the white woman is on the cart. Actually, no, I think my character is not necessarily white. I don't know.
I have been looking for these keys all over this damn city.
Where's that damn fourth key?
Honestly, I am on the 4th.
Oh, sweet. I was accurate for
Well,
once.
It's supposed to be 5 though, which is making this even worse.
Oh yeah.
Little scavenger hunt quest. You know the worst part is
What's
the guy
that?
put a link to the guy put a link up for where to find the keys on his Google Drive, and I had to ask for permission to view that Google Drive folder.
Jesus. You see all the blood here? Not the
Oh,
gut.
that's a lot of tomato juice.
I'm really wondering what this looks in the Chinese version of the game, because there's that whole thing where they changed the color to white.
Oh goodness, no.
I remember seeing these screenshots of like Dragon Ball Z where it was like, I think it was Frieza choking Vegeta and he
Yeah,
was
that was the part where he coughed on his face, right?
yeah, and Frieza was licking up
Oh.
his blood. It looks so bad in the Chinese version.
Oh man, that is just
You
goodness,
have to
that is
calm down.
awful.
You have to calm down. Uh-oh. They're after me.
I like watching that scene in the Spanish dub, listening to
Yeah.
Vegeta just screaming agony.
Yeah.
Just
I didn't even know that
Right.
there was Slavic people in Diablo. Wait, no, that's a lie because the monk was Slavic. How is the Spanish dub for Dragon Ball Z?
It's surprisingly pretty good. I don't think anyone took Dragon Ball serious as the Spanish did.
Yeah.
Even for here in the States, it just the way they did it in Latin America,
Yeah.
crazy for it.
Vanny, is that a heckin' Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Guys, it's just like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh no, you're gonna get jump scared and have
What?
to sit down and
White woman jump scare.
oh god.
I did actually kind of want to get that game because like it was the first one that felt less like a point and click, and like it felt like an actual game.
Actual gameplay instead of sitting down and looking at a computer monitor.
I still hate
Pretty.
jump scares though.
Oh yeah, the jump scares can be a bit annoying, but they're not that bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a white woman flashing a flashlight in your face.
Oh wait, no, I gotta do this for special effects.
You must have fed them to me.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. As like that kind of screeching scream noise plays. Oh no! POV.
Oh no.
POV. Wait, no, I gotta do this. POV, you're a dog.
Oh no, she's gonna tell your parents, game over, bros.
Oh no. Wasn't there that whole thing where it's like she was the actual, or like, the security guard lady was the, serial killer dressed in the bunny suit, Vanny?
I keep hearing these things, but I never bothered to learn about the series.
Yeah, cause like, I think the security guard's name was Vanessa, and then the bunny is called Vanny. I think there was like a dialogue scene in it, cause I've seen the game story, but didn't actually play it.
I mean, you don't learn this. You don't learn much story from the gameplay, anyways. You have to do a lot of reading.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll see that series finally just end,
Yeah.
or maybe we'll see them crucify the guy because he kept trying to end it.
Yeah, because like the guy who makes it apparently is like, I don't know if like he did some bad things or if he just said some things people don't like.
I think he just wants out,
Uh,
but the community just won't let him get away.
yeah.
I mean, he's open to like fan projects and stuff, so long as they don't do certain things.
Yeah. He's like Sakurai. Everybody just wants more Smash Bros.
Yeah, just don't let Sakurai touch the story.
Nah. Well, that's the thing. Smash Bros. Hasn't had a story since Brawl.
Yeah, it hasn't since Brawl. Ah, man, we were spoiled with Brawl.
Yeah, I missed that.
And
What
again,
does- Sorry, go ahead.
they made the game for entirely different reasons back then too, though.
Yeah.
It was they just wanted to show off what the Wii could do,
Yeah.
what it could handle.
And that was when like it was less before they started to double down on the competitive scene, back when Smash Bros was what it was supposed to be, just a fun party game where you beat up your friends.
Ah,
Oh,
man,
no.
that was so much fun.
Oh no, Mr. Biden fell down.
You know,
Wait,
Oop.
Slavic Biden. What would
Oh,
his
no, did
name
he
be?
poop himself?
Bierden?
did he poop himself too?
Josef Bierden. Probably. Oh no. It's the mommy demon. Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy. Mommy,
Would you?
sorry. Yeah, would.
I didn't even think twice. You
Would.
failed as a paladin.
Well, I'm not a paladin, I'm a rogue. We're known to be debaucherous.
Okay, you got me there.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, apparently she's the daughter of Mephisto, one of the primevals
Ooh.
from Diablo 2, I think.
Yeah, Mephisto was in
The
two.
lore.
Yeah, that's his daughter. Ooh,
Mephisto.
that would be nasty to get hit with.
Obviously, she's not
Ugh,
really.
that like it hurt.
I really like how the cutscenes this time around are all like CG rendered instead of people just talking in cities or, dialogue over different shots of your characters in game. Oh, no.
Oh, after that massacre, that was Warcraft.
Jesus. Yeah, we don't talk about Warcraft.
Oh man.
Well, I've definitely seen crazier
man.
interactions at church.
They're kicking the shit out of him.
Yeah, the kicking is
Honestly,
just
he doesn't deserve it, but it's kind of funny.
yeah. It's also just seeing the close-up of that one's lady's face as she's just deliriously loving what's going on. It's what gets me.
All down to almighty horniness.
Stop telling me to praise the light when there's not even a holy class in this game.
Hey, there's a little fire right there. That's enough light.
Yeah, that's true. Just want to burn some heretics, you know? A horn demon. Are you sure it's not a horny demon?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, that's true. Also, welcome back.
Watch out, she might take your little horn.
Yeah. Well, they do call her mother. She is kind of a mommy, if you catch my meaning.
She's also a fucker.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I love about the rogue as well, is, if you liked Monk or, Demon Hunter in Diablo 3 or Amazon and Assassin in Diablo 2, the rogue is like a 2-in-1, so like you can have a bow and arrow equipped and like dual daggers, so I got my daggers right here, and I got my bow. They just
I never
said
fought the assassin in 2, but I did like the Amazon.
nice. Was the Amazon purely ranged or was it melee as well?
Could do spears and javelins, but most popular builds, from what I recall, were ranged, either bow and arrow or throwing javelins.
Very nice. I should give Diablo 2 another chance. I got filtered pretty hard though. Although I'm really liking Path of Exile from what I'm playing of it.
Whoops, I forgot to plug that back in.
Whee! Did you end up giving Path of Exile another try though, Bob?
No, just trying to find the time to play it and just other stuff instead.
Yeah, I feel that.
Rock and
In the
Stone.
game's not enough time.
And that's kind of where I was at with when I mentioned I gave Warcraft a try, or like Diablo 2. Just, it's a part where it's like I'm getting filtered, but also it's just, there's other games I gotta finish first. Just don't have the time to devote to that. And I'm also working on writing and more videos. Although I'm trying to break free of the kind of whole like backlog mindset. Because if I'm forcing myself to play these games that are on my backlog, I feel like I won't enjoy them as much, you know?
Yeah, it's like same type of thing as with MMOs, where it's you're playing it because you feel you need to, and then it's just a chore.
Yeah, and I felt like that with FF14 for like, well, since Endwalker came out, and even like a little bit before that. And like a part of me still really loves FF14, but I feel like I've become really burnt out on it. Like even with the new patch, like they added a lot of cool stuff, but I don't know, it just doesn't spark the same amount of excitement as it used to. Really hoping 16 is
Man.
good though.
Maybe you should get back on Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I've actually have been playing more Monster Hunter World, and I got some good
man.
progress on the one where I have to find that Rathian, where it was telling me you need to look for its footsteps in other areas, and I think I finally figured it out.
If it's the one I think it is, the good spot to look is the Coral Highlands.
Yeah.
And the forest.
Yeah, like I got that, and it's apparently a pink Rathian I'm looking for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are tough ones. I'm gonna tell you that now. They like to use the tail to fight. So
nice.
a lot of poison.
Nice. I will need to...
Best advice, take your time to learn its moveset before actually fighting it. You have 50 minutes to hunt it.
Oh,
So-
sweet.
So
Should-
take your time, learn its moveset, figure out a way to approach the fight, pack enough potions, and especially antidotes.
Yeah. That's a good point. Just like Yoshi P, we've moved on to other games. That's a good point. I mean, like, Final Fantasy 16 looks great, and I'm more excited for that than the FF7 remake sequel. But it's at the same point where it's like, Business Division Unit 3 is meant for the MMO games, and most of their resources, like Square Enix, like, criminally underfunds 14, and it's kind of shitty when, like, you know, the game that when you're earning funds because of the sales of one game, it should be going to that game, not another. And there's a reason, like, why they have divisions. Like, Division 1 is supposed to be working on the mainline Final Fantasy games, and 3 is supposed to be working on 14.
Ugh, why do they always mess it up?
Because it's Square Enix.
It's the
Yeah,
one thing they can do
alright.
right.
Yeah. Hopefully, though, once 16 is out, things will pick back up for 14. Hopefully the demo comes out soon. I'm just randomly shooting shit in the air.
Ooh, I wonder what this next Monster Hunter Tower is going to be like. And what console is going to focus on?
I really hope that it's for, like, you know, PlayStation and Xbox and PC.
I hope it goes to PC first instead of Sony pulling another one, suppressing the PC release.
Yeah, that was stupid. Just looking at one of the comments in chat. It really has, yeah. Because, like, pretty much, like, I think they said Final Fantasy XIV is Square Enix's most profitable title, and it really is safe to say that he's carrying the company at this point. Because, like, even like with the issues Endwalker had, it's just been win after win for them. But most of what Square Enix has done lately has just been, well, pretty bad. Guys, let's make a Battle Royale version of Final Fantasy VII for mobile devices only, because I said so.
Ugh,
Or
God.
like Forspoken.
God.
I think the Forspoken girl looks cute, but then I see that one picture of her in game and I'm like, okay, maybe not. I remember when that first got trademarked though, I thought that was going to be the next FF14 expansion name because it was the same kind of thing in the past. Yeah, and all the shit with NFTs as well. They're really pushing for, like, NFTs in Square Enix games.
Man, they really have been.
What is, like, what the fuck even is the point of an NFT in the game?
Ponzi scheme?
Yeah. I've seen that, because, like, a lot of the NFTs are, like, pictures of monkeys, and I saw this one Soy Jack edit of, like, a Soy Jack NFT monkey, and that's all I can think of when I see people try to push for NFTs. God, I had to crack my neck there.
Man, I hate those stupid NFT monkeys. They look so damn awful. It make me actually hate the idea of having monkeys for anything.
I've seen modern Cartoon Network shows that look more creative than that.
Hey, Winter.
Hey Winter, what's up?
Howdy ho.
Oh, hang on.
Well,
Mhm.
hanging.
Look at the
but not on.
spookiness. Is the stream still coming in good for you guys?
Yep.
Coming good on my end.
Awesome.
And
Sweet.
that's because I'm playing a game too.
Nice.
There we
Oh.
go.
Oh shit, he got the
Little-
axe.
Little Starship Trooper.
Oh yeah.
He got the
I'll do my
axe.
part. I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah. He got a deer too. Oh wait, no, that's a pole axe. I'm a dumbass.
Tell me something new.
Excuse me, may I ask you to get the fuck out of my house? How'd you get in here?
Sorry, axe again.
Well, at least he's polite enough to ask me to join him for dinner. An NFT for
have it
popcorn.
for dinner.
Yeah.
Wasn't true.
NFT for popcorn. Interesting.
Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
Yeah, that's a good point. Forged apes in Path of Exile.
Not just any
They really did like lose all of their money, and especially with the cryptocurrency crash and like all the people who bought the 30 series cards, like
Oh
Like-
boy.
God, they were on suicide watch pretty much after that. Like, let's buy up all these cards. Wait, no, our coins aren't worth anything, guys. Please, I need to sell my stock. I wasted all the money.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Trying to hang myself with my necklace.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Props for trying.
Yeah, thanks. Wait a minute, if I twist it like this, there we go. Yeah, watch me try to get my channel taken down.
Oh no.
Find out what she
If you want to just get it taken down, we could just both say the N word.
No, don't. You guys are assholes.
I mean, I could come up with multiple racist things to say off the top of my head if you want.
Actually, shut up. But
And for some reason, we never got invited back to any streams.
it reminds me of do you guys remember Ray William Johnson?
Yes.
No.
This reminded me of this one guy he covered where it was just this older guy and he posted videos of himself just choking himself in like motorcycle outfits, just straight up videos of him just choking himself, not doing anything else.
I mean, sure.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
If it makes you happy.
Yeah,
What?
it just seems like
That makes me
YouTube.
very happy.
It just seems like YouTube's kind of the wrong spot to do that.
I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff you could get away on YouTube.
Especially
There's a lot
back
of,
then, because that was like in the 2009 era or 2010.
There's a lot of stuff people get away with putting on YouTube, right? Still.
Yeah,
Remember the naked yoga?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's right. I'm not a licensed Canadian physician.
I mean, there's
What
also,
was that other one?
I mean, you could post videos about, like, putting on, like, how to put on a condom just to show everyone your dick to get away with it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have seen
There's
that.
also, you just make a YouTube's kid channel and just keep posting stolen videos there and no one will ever mess with you.
Yeah. Or just like have Elsa and Spider-Man do just things that
Oh.
kids should not see.
Don't remind me about
Like
the
kissing and holding
Never
hands.
understood why those videos exist, other than some sick fuck is just being a sick fuck.
Yeah.
Literally just that.
It's not
No reason.
necessarily the same thing, but are you guys also familiar with Super Mario Logan? Or
I've heard of
SML?
him.
Just some of the for a while, like he had just Nintendo style puppets before like they sent him a cease and desist, so he had to use like original puppets. But some of the things he had these characters do, man, like, and like, you know, when kids click on these videos, they think like it's a kid friendly video, but it's like sometimes these puppets have like sex on stream, or
Yeah, they do a lot of interesting things.
yeah, or like straight up do like racist acts from like the 1920s.
Or lines of coke.
Yeah.
I remember the shark.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he still does videos.
I think I used to actually be into like the SML shit when I was younger, but it just became so obnoxious after a while.
As everything does.
Yeah, I mean, just look at my YouTube channel.
Pretty obnoxious, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. I'll go dislike all your videos again.
Oh, wait
I
a
made a
minute. They
I
disabled
made a
the.
second account.
They disabled dislikes. Remember?
I re-enabled it.
Oh right, I
There's
forgot
a-
they do that.
Yeah, there's
got
an
plugins.
add-on that can do that apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ban still works every so often.
It's funny how they did that, and you know, the people who push for like no more dislikes are the people that continuously make clickbaity or shitty videos. Kind of like the people advocating for like accessibility features in games, specifically the Soulsborne games, are not actual disabled people. It's game journalists.
Oh yeah, like it's
Ah,
people just
man.
need something to do with their life, and they're like, okay, well I'm gonna fuck all this up for fun.
Yeah, I gotta look
know,
for.
I'm a
I
game
gotta look for
journalist.
ghosts.
I've become a game journalist. I don't have to do much to be that. Sucks at games.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see, how far are those bugs? Oh, they're pretty far.
Bug snacks. I do get a. I should buy bug snacks at some point. I played it on
I
Game
should-
Pass and I loved it.
I should play Bugsnax at some point. I haven't still.
It is actually pretty fun from what I played, and it's also on Game Pass if you wanted to try it.
It looks well. I already own it on Steam.
Oh,
Just I haven't played it.
fair.
Bro would not stop bugging me to play it.
I love the main
Oh,
menu
you got it.
music. It's really cozy.
Ooh, that's nice.
Alright, Lorath. What am I doing?
Lorath.
Lorath. Lorath. Bunger, 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 bunger. Bunger?
Bunger!
Bunger, 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 bunger. Frieder. Frieder.
You
Yeah,
sounded awfully French when you did that.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
I
no,
gotta
what
practice
you can't take
for,
back.
I mean,
Oh,
I gotta
boy.
practice for when I'm writing Bad Apple, you know?
When he's writing.
Yeah, and like, there's nothing wrong with accessibility features in games, but it's also like you said, with the virtue signaling with the game journalists, and it's just like some accessibility features are good, but not ones that just basically give you like a straight up god mode, or things like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, where one of the
Rift Apart.
accessibility yeah, one of the accessibility options is to literally just skip puzzles. That's like one of the best parts of Ratchet and Clank.
See, the thing I don't like about virtue signaling is I'm a big boy. I'm capable of being offended on my own behalf. I don't need other people to do that for me.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
it's just like if someone were virtually signaling on my behalf, I'd be offended.
Yeah, because you're treating them, or like, they're treating you like you're a child and can't speak for yourself.
Yeah,
Me being
exactly.
Hispanic.
Yeah. Like, I hate that shit. It feels demeaning, basically, you know?
Yeah, 100% that.
Or it's like, yeah.
Theoretically, I wish I had used before.
How dare I? How dare I? Well, fuck to you.
How about that redeem?
I love how these guys look like what's it called? The Lawbringers from For Honor. These guys right here. Same armor and everything with the poleaxe.
I can see it. Oh man, that's not a game I've seen anyone play in a while.
I would love to try it again though. But yeah, The Last of Us 2 did have some good ones too, but again, it's like sometimes it's like less about making the game more accessible, and other times it's just having the game play it for you. Exactly.
You can play The Last of Us? Man, this is news. This is news to me.
Well, I mean, you were there when I tried to.
Yeah, tried.
Yeah. I fucking remember walking into the same clicker. I was talking about that earlier.
Ah, good times.
Good times indeed. Why? What? Why was it lagging when I was trying to roll? That's kind of stinky.
Why wasn't it?
Good question. Hello there? Why is it
Hello?
pushing
Kenobi.
back against me?
Oh no, the wind is blowing.
Oh noes. Oh no, bros, we got too cocky.
Uh-oh, sisters.
Oh, well, thank you for reminding me. I mean, like, I like The Last of Us 1. Like, I was really into it when I was younger, and I mean, it's a good game, but it's not, like, a masterpiece by any means. I mean, the story is good, but...
They didn't need a remaster.
No, they made,
already?
like, a remaster and a remake of a game that already looks really good. And then just
It's-
watch...
Not even 10 years old.
I love how, like, you had, like, the Last of Us fans on Twitter, like, talking about how the game is, like, one of the best looking games of all time, the first one. And then, like, when they announced the remake, they suddenly go from, oh, The Last of Us 1 is, like, the grossest looking shit I've ever seen. It definitely needs a straight up remake.
I'm off to the dry steps in search of that paper.
Ooh, boy.
But first, I need you. The cathedral loves to go on about it.
Just kidding, I don't want to hear.
Tattoos.
I should have made my character look like Jack from Stranger of Paradise, so it makes sense when I skip all the dialogue. I don't give
I
a
hope that
fuck
Time
who
Splitters
you
comes out soon.
are. Oh, that would be cool. They're gonna make
Rewind's looking good.
Speaking of remasters, they're definitely gonna make a Bloodborne remaster, right? Right? Sony just has it hidden
Right.
away,
Tucked away. The
right?
swamps of Dagobah, apparently.
Yeah, they totally haven't forgotten about Bloodborne.
They're definitely gonna make it make a PC port, right, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Nope, you're getting
pain to
Ratchet and
suppress
Clank
PC
Rift
port.
Apart.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna salvage some of this shit.
I mean, as long as that new Ratchet and Clank game ain't no 2-hour story.
Well, I played it on PS5, and I did really enjoy it from what I played. It was the first one I actually played through, to be honest. Although I feel like
man.
it should have been longer.
I think, no, Up Your Arsenal is a really fun one.
I do want to play that one, and I just want to play through, like, all the older Ratchet and Clank games as well. Because, like, the only ones I really played are A Crack in Time, Tools of Destruction, and even then, I didn't get far on that, and then I, played through Rift Apart, and I think I almost 100%ed it too, because I don't usually 100% games.
I think, Up Your Arsenal, Size Matters, and Deadlock were the ones me and my siblings had.
Nice.
God, I loved Up Your Arsenal and Deadlock. They were
Nice.
such good
Deadlock
games.
was a really weird spin on the series.
Yeah, I
It
hear,
was so fun.
I hear, like, Up Your Arsenal is, like, everybody's favorite.
Yeah, it's up your arse.
Yeah, that's the one where they, introduced Dr. Nefarious, right?
Yeah, that was the game where they
Yeah.
introduced him.
Ah, he was so fun.
Nice.
They are, they Starship Trooper games getting a little spicy towards China right now.
Oh no.
Ooh boy.
I do also like him in the Rift Apart's because like the main villain is Doctor Nefarious, but also the alternate universe variant of him, where basically it's Doctor Nefarious if he was successful and actually like way more evil, and he's also voiced by the medic from Team Fortress 2.
Ooh. Oh, they are bullying the. They're bullying certain players now in the game. I love Starship Trooper.
Everybody, stop bullying.
Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there's nothing you can do about it. Wanderer lost in the storm.
This Chinese player pissed off everyone, it seems.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's been a
Oh
lot
no,
of
what
Chinese
they did
players
this-
griefing
What they did this
in
time?
this team-focused game.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not even supposed to be on our servers for one.
I remember my friend and I had that issue back when we were playing PUBG like years ago, and I think later Rainbow Six Siege.
At the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope.
But to be fair, I can understand why they try to go to North American servers, because it seems like a lot of the Chinese versions of the game are like either cut back or like heavily censored. Like I remember seeing this
They
thing.
usually are heavily censored.
Yeah, like in World of Warcraft, for example, they I think really changed the undead race. Although they do actually look cooler in the Chinese version, where like their bones are no longer showing and they're less rotting away. Although
Oh
it's
yeah,
it's funny, instead of like
I
tombstones,
remember hearing about that.
instead of tombstones they rise from, it's like bread boxes.
Freshly baked.
Yeah, they
sauce.
couldn't. They had to censor out all the violent type of things, like the bones and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It is certainly a weird one. Oh boy, that's not good. The Chinese player just broke all our walls.
Okay, and now the game's an
There's
MMO.
there's no report. There's no report or kick system, so we can't even get rid of them.
Yeah. Look at all these players. Okay, what is it gonna have me
Ah,
do now? Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a shop, and there was apparently some spat over the price of some of the items.
Like cash shop or in-game cash?
In-game or cash shop, yeah.
Of course, they'd add that.
2,500 platinum. Let's see how much that is. Jesus Christ.
too much it seems.
Yeah.
2,500 platinum, and the closest pack is 2,800. Because, hey, have some extra, so you can have a balance that just sits there forever.
Welcome to modern Western game. Or, yeah. Wraith Lord. I mean, with the exception of this armor set, nothing seems to wow me too much. Heh, wow me, get it?
Oh, hold on.
Rogue. You can be a bird. Alrighty, thank
be
you
a
for
plane?
joining the stream, Draconic Microphone. Hope you have a good one, man. Oh yeah, and of course it wouldn't be a game without horse armor DLC.
Yep, only the best horse armor.
Only the best. I don't know if there's a quest I'm supposed to accept or something.
Ooh, that was close. Now to shoot some bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I can actually recommend Starship Trooper, even though it's super early access.
I did hear about that. Is it like Left 4 Dead, but in space with zombies?
Hmm. I couldn't say it's like Left 4 Dead, but I can say it is fun as hell.
Nice. I'll take a look at it. Not sure if I'm
Uh,
gonna buy it just yet, because early access, but I'll definitely take a look at it.
yeah. It's it definitely shows that it's still early access here and there, but there's still a lot of fun to be had with it.
Nice.
They're gonna start working on the second phase of updates, and I'm looking forward to that because they're gonna add machine gun turret emplacements.
Very nice. Okay, let's see.
And so far from what I've played, it's been pretty smooth.
Very nice.
Just unfortunately, our Aussie friends don't have servers.
Oh, the Australians don't have servers yet?
They don't get any servers, no.
That's a shame.
So they had to deal with very awful ping with American servers or EU servers.
Ah, that's too bad.
Mm,
What the hell is a headstone? Would you like a headstone? Why, yes, I would. And how did you know my name was Stone?
Good God.
Ooh.
I know. Purveyor of curiosities. I'm kind of curious to see what that is. Wonder if it's just more microtransactions. I'm not ready yet. It's too far away. I'm not ready yet.
I'm back.
Oh my... Is that
Hi,
Hello back,
Melina from Mortal Kombat? Looks like her. Welcome back. Sorry I was late to respond. I have no idea what these are. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, okay, there's a new campaign quest over there.
All right. Story
Alright.
progression.
Hell yeah, alright, alright, alright.
As long as it ain't like Destiny story progression.
Yeah, story progression.
Sorry.
The game's free to play, but you have to buy all of it.
Guys, we have... I love how the newest expansion is just... Guys, we have to protect the veil. Protect the veil from the witness. Okay, what is the veil?
When is the veil?
Why is the veil?
How is the veil? That is important.
Whom's the veil?
Who is the veil?
Hello?
Greetings.
No.
When do we get our refund?
Good question. No, you need more time. I live in
I'm
a
surprised-
society.
I'm surprised Destiny's managed to stay afloat this long.
I really, yeah, I'm surprised too. Although I've never thought I'd say this, but like them leaving Activision was like one of the worst things they could do.
It's
We live in
honestly.
a Bizarro universe where those words come out of somebody's mouth unironically.
Yeah,
God, to think Activision was keeping them in check.
yeah. Wonder if
Now they're gonna try to bring back Marathon.
Yeah. I wonder if
Oh.
Sony is gonna try to keep them in check at least. Probably not
don't.
though.
Don't remind me that they're remaking Marathon. That's not actually Marathon.
Yeah, it's
There
an
is
extraction shooter,
no-
right?
I'm pretty sure there's no one from the old Bungie team still at Bungie that worked on Marathon.
Yeah, marathon in name only.
I think there's only like one guy still there.
Only the one guy.
I think there's only like one guy left from the old Bungie crew.
Wow.
Oh,
That's fucking sad, honestly.
Praise Inarius.
I mean, the fact they're making this what's gonna look like a PvP game is kind of worrisome too, because they are really, really bad at balancing Destiny.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be an extraction shooter, right?
It's not. I can't even tell you.
Although I'm not even sure what
Yeah,
an
I mean,
extraction shooter even means.
all I know is everyone kept seeing it and thinking of fucking Reach. They kept thinking of the Halo Reach trailer, watching it,
Oh, nice.
and I kind of got it because I kind of saw what they meant by it.
The live action one with
The
Kate
first
Cat.
Halo Reach.
Or-
Yeah, that one.
God, I love that one.
Shot. Oh man, such a mess.
Yeah.
It's that one. Then they mixed it with the first trailer we ever got, which was in I think Halo Legends.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I even remember getting the DVD for Halo Legends too.
I gotta find where I left that.
Same. I
That
like
would be a fun rewatch.
abused the shit out of my DVDs or discs in general when I was like pretty much up until I was 10 or 9 cuz like I had
I
no
get that.
concept of like I don't need the case. I'll just leave my discs lying around.
At least you want like that guy who was like really into The Crow.
Really into the
You just
Crow.
fucking you watch like 10 copies of the VHS tape till fucking it burnt out the tape.
Jesus.
Then they got it on DVD and did the same thing.
God damn.
That right there is what we call an obsession.
Yeah. I'm not obsessed. I
yeah.
can stop anytime.
Yeah, The Crow's a good movie, but I couldn't watch it that much.
It's telling me there's a quest
Alright.
objective here, but there's nothing. I want my money back, Blizzard.
I'll take a whole. You passed the 2-hour refund mark.
This isn't Steam. But, I mean, I don't think they would even be that generous.
Honestly. Oh, here's some buddy bugs to redeem in World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Yep, these guys are getting executed because they stole an apple. This guy has no
You
eyes.
touch my sweet roll.
Let me guess, somebody touched your sweet roll. I don't know what kind of accent I was trying to go there.
Good job.
I know. Thank you. I'm here all week.
Some serious riz
Go
there.
home.
Doggy!
Go home.
I can't pet the dog. This game is no longer wholesome 100.
3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Uninstalling.
Yeah. What I do really like though is the largest this game can be is 80 gigabytes, but if you take away the high quality textures, which is only really useful for if you're playing at 4K and Ultra, it reduces the file size by like 40 gigs.
I like when you have
Yeah.
that option.
Yeah, I think more games should do that too, because like not everybody is going to be playing this at like 8K at maximum ultra settings at 2.4 megashits per gigafart or
Also,
whatever.
your camera died.
Oh fuck. Hold on a sec.
Oh no, I went to the Shadow Realm.
I did go. I did.
The problem is most fucking
There we go.
game developers don't even compress their files. That's the issue.
It's
Western
Looking at
game
you, Destiny.
developers.
Yeah.
It's usually Western games because like you see like Japanese developed games like Monster Hunter or Elden Ring that are like perfectly manageable in size.
love me some Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna play more Monster Hunter World. Thanks for pointing that out. I think
I think we're on the Safi Havas siege this week, and Osaka back to Kol Teroth next week.
very nice.
Ah man, I just did like 3 sieges last week of Kol Teroth, and they were really fun still.
Nice. Oh shit, there's an event going on.
Ah, they went all out for World.
World is such a fun game. Oh shit, it's a polar bear.
It's a it's a great Monster Hunter.
Hell yeah, it is.
I mean, it can't beat For You story, but damn, is it up there?
Nice. I'm curious to know what the kind of like the world building is like. Is there like different nations? Have they gone to war with each other? Kind of like the culture and history, because all I know is so.
Actually, I can really help you back there. So,
The
the
lords
world
back and
behind
forth, if I recall.
yeah, the world behind Monster Hunter is that many of the settlements are usually a bunch of scattered tribes that have survived from a great calamity from years ago by um, an old empire that tried to make like this sort of amalgamation elder dragon thing. And what happened
Oh,
was
it was a. Oof, there's some art of those actually.
he did, yeah, it was really fucking creepy too.
Oh,
And
they are fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Um,
and
the Wyverians tried to play God,
Oh shit.
and they slaughtered thousands of regular dragons and elders to create these equal dragon weapons, as they were called.
So what?
And
yeah, and but
this would lead to
Fatalis,
the Elder Dragon Wars.
So,
yeah, Fatalis was the one that basically spearheaded the war too.
so what you're saying is they literally just said billions must die.
Basically, they one equal dragon weapon would be made of parts from thousands of dragons, and was almost stronger than most Elder Dragons at the time.
Interesting.
And up until one day, Fadless said, "Fuck alls y'all," and burnt everything to the ground.
Damn. No fucks given there.
I mean, one regular Black Fadless burnt the entire kingdom of Stray down in a fucking fortnight by
God damn.
itself.
Did you just say Fortnite?
I was gonna say, I
Yes.
fucking hate that that word has been ruined, cause like,
Honestly,
it's the
um,
first thing I think of, like Fortnite. Like even if you
Yeah.
search it up, if you say Fortnite the correct way, it'll ask you if you're saying like, did you mean to say Fortnite by Epic Games?
I'm still disappointed that they ended World with just Fadless and didn't add the variants,
Yeah.
but I get why they wouldn't.
You know, Umbra, I
'Cause,
just checked that, and it pisses me off that you're right.
I'm
Yeah.
always right, but yeah, I know what you mean. It does piss me off.
It pisses me off too. That's fucking that's how it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Get back
Should
here,
it
you
be?
goblin bastard.
We've run out of it is what it
Hit
is.
him harder. Mom
Oh.
would be sad.
Did you hear about, speaking of Blizzard being scummy, did you guys hear about that, story that came out about, I think it was, one of the developers responsible for the dialogue, he got fired because, he had one of the goblins in World of Warcraft make a joke about being, a greedy corporate overlord.
Someone give him a fucking medal.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And they're worried. They're mad because they got called out.
If you don't want to get called out for
Eddie.
doing that shit, don't do that shit. Simple as.
Simple as. Did I level up? No, I did not.
Ooh, man, Monster Hunter lore is weird.
So it would seem.
Skeptics. I mean, the Hunter Guild only exists to keep peace and balance with nature.
Yeah.
Killing monsters without, proper cause or, being a hunter is illegal, especially poaching.
Yeah.
Hunters do fight poachers here and there. And sometimes the hunters don't come back.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's nothing left.
Shit.
There's
to bring back.
also like Monster Hunter stories to take into consideration. Like there are tribes that have cohabituated with some of the wyverns and beasts.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah, there's a strong ties with nature here and there through the series.
Yeah. You know what? I'm
What's
just
going on?
gonna say it now. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game.
Good.
And
That's good.
yeah,
It's hard finding good games these days.
especially
It's
ones by
definitely
Blizzard.
it's definitely
Especially.
a step up from 3, that's for sure.
Oh, like 100%. And I actually liked 3. And like it fucking boggles my mind that aside from a few hiccups here and there, like Diablo 3 or 4 has had like a relatively stable launch. Again, knock on wood,
Relatively,
What a twist.
yeah.
because like Diablo 3 was a disaster at launch, especially with the mass queue times, all the shit with like the thing, what was it called? The auction house?
Yeah, the auction house.
Yeah, all the shit with Cyberpunk, Fallout, Battlefield, like all of those disastrous launches prepared me and like the fact that Blizzard hasn't made a good game in years, I had to mentally prepare myself like I really want to like Diablo 4, but I know it's going to be shit. But so far I haven't been proven so far I've been proven wrong.
That's good, right? If you're gonna be surprised, you want it to be a good one.
Yeah, it's like what Kratos says. Um expect nothing and you'll never be disappointed. Or prepare for the worst and you'll never be disappointed. But yeah, it's honestly a lot of fun. Although I know the beta did have a lot more issues, like the mass login queues, or how this game was straight up killing people's graphics cards, and it only seemed to happen to people with RTX 3080 Ti specifically, like not 3070s, not 3090s, not even 3080s, but 3080 Ti specifically,
Man,
which is weird.
it's really weird.
You know, I was gonna say it's kind of forgivable for bugs in a beta, but when you mention that it's melting people's cards, no, that ain't forgivable.
Yeah.
Well, they had that issue with the StarCraft 2 menu at first, where frame rate was uncapped and it would just constantly run your GPU at 100%.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Makes me
Yeah.
glad that I haven't upgraded my GPU just yet.
Ah, thank you, 3060. You never fail me.
3060 Ti. I mean, I love it, but like especially with a lot of new releases, like the shit eats through VRAM like so quickly.
True. Well, that's because the new releases aren't optimized for shit.
That is true too.
Yeah, why optimize stuff when people have expensive hardware?
Yeah, and it's like DLSS and FSR are really good features to help improve the longevity of cards so that you can keep using them for as long as you can, in theory. But nowadays it's just, become less of like a tool to help people with aging builds and more so a tool for developers to sweep their issues under the rug.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's become such a crutch. Like, you can't play certain games at like good frame rates without DLSS, like Cyberpunk if you're running something like a 3060 Ti, or Warhammer Darktide. Like, you gotta have DLSS on unless you have like a top of the line GPU.
There's only one game I've been forgiving to that gave me trouble to run, and that was the Destroy All Humans 2 remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I will give.
And I mean,
Sorry,
oh,
go ahead.
Goodness. Oh, sorry, stretching. I can forgive that game. I mean, if I run it on DX12, it will murder my computer.
Oh hey, I got my full health bar or got my full ability bar already. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Hell.
Like,
Hell
I'll
yeah,
forgive it
brother.
for killing. I'll forgive it for killing my system because I'm running on DX12.
Yeah.
But at DX11, smooth, looks fucking great, and everything just plays fine in that game. I hit
Nice.
no issues, no crashes.
I've had very weird things with DX12. With some games, it's a night and day improvement, and others just turn into Bethesda tier bugginess.
Sure.
Deep Rock loves DX12.
Deep Rock does love DX12.
Fucking love Deep Rock. Destroy Humans 2 does not like me using DX12. You know, I'm okay with that. I don't need it. It's a skelly man. It's not a friendly skelly man.
If I do upgrade my GPU at some point, I actually kind of want to get an AMD GPU, just because
Stop zapping me.
NVIDIA
Zapping me.
has been really... Apparently, the 40 series cards suck.
That's disappointing to hear.
Yeah. And I hear the new AMD cards are actually pretty good for the most part. It's just, the only cards of their newest series they have out right now are the 7900 XT and XTX, or the 7600 XT. So basically it's two extremes right now. Like, there's either you have to get the top of the line, like over $1,000 card, or like the cheap budget cards for 1080p. Like, nothing kind of like in the middle so far, you know? Like, nothing that's more suited for 1440p or kind of like 1080p high refresh rates.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to release some new cards soon, but yeah. But I think AMD still has that stigma with like the drivers, because like apparently some of their older cards, like the drivers are really bad. But apparently the new ones are nowhere near as bad.
Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for streaming, number.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming, man. It's been a pleasure.
Just saying.
See you, bro, Bob.
See you later, Bob.
One, two. That's AE, that's for SE. Slide that into my folder.
But I think I'm gonna call the stream here too, because it's getting a little late. But thank you guys on YouTube for joining the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. And thank you all to my friends for coming on. It's been a pleasure to talk while we play some Vidya. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you all have a wonderful night.
Later.